blade angle. On the paddle angle, we all agreed that this, right, is better than this. The reason being is this provides lift, this provides forward momentum, this drags the boat down. So, when we talk about hinge, if we're locked and we're forward, if we just hinge, so we hinge forward and we hinge back. Hinge forward, hinge back. The important part is to watch the blade face. Hinge forward, hinge back. How's the blade angle looking when we use it just to hinge? Did you catch that? Pretty positive the whole way, right?
Yeah, I mean, the energy is
Positive
going
front to back, it's good the whole way, right?
Yeah.
It's lift, it's forward, it's lift, it's forward. Now, that's the upside to having a hinge. The downside to only hinging is, now watch what's going on when I do it. What's doing the work there?
your back.
All my low back, it's all those sensitive muscles. So that's hard to support over the course of a 10, 12, 15, 18 mile race. So we want to add an aspect of hinge because it gives us positive angle, but we can't do the majority of our work with just hinge. So that brings in rotation. Now if I just rotate, let's see if I can do this right. If I only rotate,
Can you do that again one more time?
what's going on with the paddle angle? What's going on with the
It's
paddle?
rope.
It's terrible. It's sweeping, right?
And the energy is like going back.
Right. So basically our energy is sweeping around. So we're gonna have one guy driving the canoe this way, another guy driving the canoe that way. Everybody's gonna be canceling each other out, right? What was the upside of what was doing that? If you could.
good
picture.
rotation.
Bigger muscles.
Big muscles. Absolutely right. I got to use my legs. I got to use my hips. I got to use my lats. I got to use my shoulders. So everything was working one big swing. So the idea is compromise. We want to be able to do a little bit of each at the appropriate time to be able to get the most amount of muscle recruited so that we don't burn out any one muscle or even worse, injure a muscle. We also want to make sure we keep the most amount of positive blade angle. So what that is we combine the two. So we've got our lean of anticipation. We're going to hinge forward, so we're going to be moving forward. But as we're moving forward, we're going to be rotating. So that when we set up and when we drive through the legs, a little bit of that hinge, a lot of that twist, boom. And that's our rotation. So that hinge, that twist, it all comes together. So now we've got positive blade angle and big muscles. Positive blade angle and big muscles. Make sense?